Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. My headline there says it all. From me in Michigan since 1992, I've heard it a lot. We go right from winter to summer. Well, we're easing into summer, and we're going to have a lot of great temperatures in the 70s, 70 to 75 here in the next 1 to 2 weeks. I know a lot of you want it just to burst right on into summer, but it's slowly easing into summer. And on the flip side, one of the reasons it's slowly easing in summer is numerous storm systems continue to spew our way. 2 more storm systems that I'm going to show you. One will be late tonight, early tomorrow morning, another one on Thursday, and mostly for the southern third to southern half of lower Michigan. Hey, good morning. Excuse me, Mike Joy. Let's get to it and show you what's going on. Just missed a severe weather outbreak yesterday down to the south. I'll show you more on that later this morning, about an hour or so. Showers around northern Michigan, southern Michigan, mostly dry, but this is all drifting southward. And as it drifts southward, we'll have clouds around. Okay, so here I want to show you the big picture first, okay? So what we have is a storm system moving off to the east, but then focus out here. 2 more pieces of that storm will come at us. This is a forecast into the future. So this is Wednesday morning. So overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, another batch of showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain potential will develop. And I'd call it, draw a line from Saginaw to Ludington southward, and more likely draw a line from Flint to Grand Rapids southward, and that's where that complex of rain will head. This is 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Hey, good morning, Zane McMillan, a fellow MLiver. Good morning, Michael from Unionville. Okay, so then we get into Thursday, and the next, it's the final wave in a series of storms. And that's what we often find is it's usually a series of 3 or 4 storms spit out at us from a mother storm, so to speak, and then it all quiets down. All right, so we're into Friday, and then it starts to dry out. So basically I want to just kind of replay this for you back and forth, and you can see how 2 more waves of storm are coming toward us. And then look what happens. They kind of consolidate up here and keep us in a little bit of a northwesterly flow. This is for the weekend coming in out of the north and west. I'm not convinced that it'll be that bad, but it is circulating around this storm, and that's why we're having a hard time getting true summer heat in. But I do want to remind you, it is still May. I looked at the normal high temperatures for right now. Flint, normal high of 73. Take a degree or 2 off of that heading to Saginaw. Take a degree or 2 off of that heading to the north, probably about 70, northern lower Michigan. Add a degree or so to the south, 74, 75 in Detroit and Kalamazoo. And so when we're talking 70 degrees for a high temperature, we're really not that far off from what it should be at this time of the year. Here is the model that's been doing pretty good, and it shows us at noontime tomorrow. I think we'll be generally dry. And in this pattern, you can't rule out an isolated, quick, unexpected shower, but it's not something that I would plan on working around. Now we're into this evening and dry conditions. Now we go into tonight, and here comes that next wave of showers and thunderstorms. We're at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So again, it's mostly a southern half of lower Michigan, maybe drifting into the northeast. And then we go into tomorrow midday, and it dries out. And then we go into tomorrow evening and a slight wave of showers. And then the main wave of showers, the last wave in this series, comes across. This is Thursday morning into early afternoon. So you're really getting a feel that about every 24 hours in comes a burst of some rainfall lasting 3 to 6 hours in any one spot. So you're talking tonight, early Wednesday, dries out during the day. That is the other point in this, is that very few summer days have rain right in the middle of them. Mary Jo wants to know, how's it looking for Traverse City this weekend? Right now it's looking pretty good. There's nothing that shows that it will be a total washout type weekend. And that's my point that I was just getting to, is that these storm systems, even bringing rain, even bringing heavy rain, last 3 to 6 hours at this time of the year. Very rarely do they last all day long. So you just go about enjoying your summer, and don't let a little bit of a rain icon on a phone app stop you from doing anything you want. Just plan for occasional 3 to 6 hours inside. Here is the total rainfall forecast. Today's rain mostly staying to the north. Okay. And then we'll go into tonight's rain. And that mostly hits the far south. And then we go into the Thursday rain. And that comes north and starts to bring some scattered areas of 1/2 inch to inch. And when we get thunderstorms here, you can always double that. And if it's a really vigorous, slow-moving thunderstorm that kind of tracks right behind itself, what we call a train echo, you can triple it. That's what happened in the Frankenmuth, Birch Run, Vassar, Tuscola County area the other day, Friday. The storms just kept tracking right in the same spot, what we call train echoes. So basically, we're going to have 2 shots of rain, and the southern third of lower Michigan could look for some heavy rain once again out of that. Finally, I'll end it with the temperatures. Now, today is interesting because in the northeast, it's going to be cool with the clouds around and a northeast wind. And in the south, in Detroit, warmer, near 80 degrees. Grand Rapids, 64-ish. So temperatures are going to vary a lot, from 80 to 65 to 70 in Flint, to maybe upper 50s around the Thumb, Saginaw Bay City, to low 50s. You get over to the west side of the state, Traverse City, about 60 degrees, UP about 60. Then we work that weirdness off on the northeast wind for tomorrow, looking at about 70 degrees. And as we go into Thursday, we'll call it about 70 degrees. And as we go into Friday, same deal. Good morning, Janice Glasser. This is Saturday, 70 to 75, we'll call it. Sunday and Monday. So a lot of about 70 degree temperatures for afternoon high temperatures. So summer's not bursting in, but certainly it is slowly making an appearance. Good weekend for garage. Definitely a good weekend for a garage sale here in southern Michigan. So there you have it. A couple of bursts of rain, mostly in the southern third to southern half of lower Michigan. One tonight, tomorrow morning, another one on Thursday. Temperatures around 70 degrees, so not a lot of variance. You're welcome for the update, Diane Mock, and this is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for joining me this morning on the Morning Weather Update. We do it every morning, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.